Hey guys, if you didn't notice, oops, that I've already done a review, except for Metal Sonic, because when I got him, I was just so happy. But I'm gonna do a review on the four I have. I don't have Shadow because to be honest, I got Knuckles. There was Shadow, but there like Shadow. There was like 7 copies of Shadow, 3 copies of the Werehog, and like 1 Sonic, and 2 Knuckles. So I already had Sonic and the Werehog, so why not get Knuckles? Because I didn't know people really hate Shadow, which I can imagine because they kind of like classic characters like Sonic, Knuckles, and Metal Sonic. And the Werehog's pretty cool as well. But Shadow's awesome too. Anyways, that's not the point. I'm gonna do a review on Werehog first. Sorry. Here, I'm gonna do it from here. Okay, first off, this is a pretty good figure. And it doesn't have the little shining lines as they did with Sonic. The quills look pretty good also. They have the little, fur all over his arms. And, yeah, the broken glove. And he's a little bit, right here is a little bit darker, and that's a little bit lighter for some odd reason. Yeah, he has some shining on the quills, but that doesn't really matter. His facial expression is very, how can I describe it? Okay, I guess, but it's just a little, it's not what, compared to the original Werehog figure, like this, the expression is a little bit better, isn't it? Just to my surprise, that's my opinion. He has good shoes for the juvi style, and yeah, he has a little bit of spikes under his shoes, but on his shoes, but not under for some odd reason. And yeah, he has the ears, everything. Everything's pretty much correct. And yeah, he has everything Metal Sonic can do: the wrist, the head, the arms. He can't move his feet. But I also have another problem. It's just my opinion. I'm just gonna use Shadowless. Is am I surprised that they kind of made the eyes on the figure a bit too small, just a bit. That's not minor or anything. It's just a bit. Never mind. That's good. Actually, I rate it a 4. Yeah, a 4 out of 5. I'm gonna do it from 5 instead of 10. Okay, Sonic. This is my least favorite. That's just my opinion. It's supposed to be light shining down on Sonic, but usually we don't see it on a figure, but again, that's one of a kind, but still, I just don't like that. And yeah, and can I have the Werehog for a minute? Okay. Compare the stomachs. The Werehog is much cut. The Werehog's stomach is so much cut down from the original Sonic's body. It makes no freaking sense. Okay. Yeah, and yeah, here's the eyes. The facial expression is okay. It's a little chubby looking. It's nice. Yeah, he has very good shoe detail with very stubby shoes. Yeah, of course he has a shining thing, which I don't really like. I mean, can't you just leave it Sonic's original paint color and just leave it like that? And he has gray shadowing on his hand, which kind of makes him look like a Black Knight figure almost. But I think I just gave Jaspers a new idea. Okay. Probably the best. Metal Sonic. Now, I really, if you're looking at the Sonic Juvi figures and you're wondering which one's the best, I would go for this one because, of course, this is Metal Sonic and he doesn't really have much merchandise. And he looks very nice with metallic paint. And yeah, it's just very good. He has the back engine and all that. It's just really good. He has the head sculpt on the back is really very greatly detailed. His eyes. Okay, I want to point out something. The eyes are in the perfect spot because unlike, yeah, I'm gonna show you. I'm just gonna get werehogs. Okay, if you compare it to werehog's eyes, they are all looking down for some odd reason. Yeah, they're all looking down, which I don't like that because why aren't you just being like Metal Sonic? Seriously, get out here. Anyways, this gets a 4.5. It's just I like the 10-inch one better than this. But still, it's a great figure. Just very, very great figure. Okay, last but not least, definitely not least, Knuckles. Now, I got Knuckles because he was kind of rarer than Shadow. Now, yeah, he has the best facial expression out of all the Juvies, just in my opinion. Yeah, he has the, Knuckles, that's the buttons and all that. He has, like, we don't really see this, like, there's black eyebrows. We don't really see that on the Knuckles figure. The tail sculpt is very good also. Okay. Now, the backside looks great because not a lot of Sonic fans point this out. Because remember in the special stages of Sonic 3 when he would play as Knuckles? He would have this huge head and like a weird looking body. And yeah, that's what it reminds me of. And he goes da 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 da. Yeah. That's what it reminds me of. Now, okay, let's get Sonic again. Now, there's only one flaw I really kind of is weird with this figure is, well, he does actually have, the birthmark on his chest, but it's very, very pushed up. And you could have just put it right here, something like that. Because Sonic's body is like freaking huge. Sonic's stomach is freaking huge, man. Like the skinniest and longest of all. Yeah.